Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. So it is the second session, and before starting our reading we have to review our previous lesson as well. I hope you learned it, but just for revision I have written here some examples to make you understand it much more better. Look, as I told you, we have two kinds of question: yes no question and WH question. Yes no questions like this, okay? Do you know English? You can easily respond by this way: yes I do. Okay? Do you know English? Yes I do. Okay? Bring the helping verb at the end of the response. The second one: is this your car? Look here. Do, is, and are, all of them are what? Helping verb. So, is this your car? No, it isn't. If it is negative, you can answer by this way: no, it isn't. Are those your brothers? Are those your brothers? Look, this one is what? Helping verb. So you have to bring this are here as well in response. Are those your brother? Yes, they are. This is yes no question. But the second one is WH question. So look, I told you, first we have to use WH words like where, why, whose. Where is your brother? First write WH words and this to be verb and then subject. Why were you absent? Why were you absent? In this example, why is what? WH word. And whose? Whose is this car? Whose is this car? So this whose is what? WH word. So now you know that we cannot answer WH words by yes or no. So how should we answer? We have to give a complete detail like this: where is your brother? If you answer this question, you have to say what? My brother is in, for example, in Iran. Look here, where is your brother? My brother is in Iran. Here, look, you cannot answer by that way. For example, yes. If a person say, where is your brother? You say yes. So yes doesn't give any meaning here. And it is ridiculous, okay? Why were you absent? Why were you absent? An answer, you can say, I was, for example, I was sick. I was sick. You have to give a complete information. Whose is this car? Whose is this car? So in this case also you cannot say no or yes. You have to say it is my uncle's. It is my uncle's car. Got it? So that's all. It was a revision. Now come to book page 6. Okay, I have told you here we are going to study page 6. Here is a passage about water, and you have to read it carefully and also answer some question, memorize its difficult or new words. So I just read it. Okay, listen carefully and try to rectify your pronunciation. Reading water. Nearly 3/4 of the world is covered by water. The Pacific Ocean, not ocean, okay? Ocean is wrong. The Pacific Ocean has a larger surface, okay? This part is called what? Surface, the upper level. The the surface area than all the dry land on earth. Unfortunately, this water itself is no good for drinking. It is too salty. However, the water that is evaporated from it by the heat of the sun is no too salty. Tiny drops of fresh water mix with the air, not air, with the air and sometimes become clouds in the sky. If the water in the clouds grows too heavy, it falls to earth again. About 1/5 goes directly back into the sea. But if the rain falls on land, the fresh water can be used by the living things there. Most of it, however, either returns to the sea and the rivers or disappears underground. There are several different sources of drinking water. In some areas, dams prevent rivers from returning rainwater to the sea. Reservoirs are formed to provide drinking water all year round. In other places, rainwater drains through the earth's surface and collects in lakes or rivers underneath. Some water under the Sahara Desert in North America has lain there for 25,000 years. Other underground water doesn't lie, okay? Lie means located in one place but moves slowly downhill over the hard rock. Rock, big stone. Water like this is used by people at cases. Wells means chalk, okay? Wells and boreholes all over the world. However, the largest source of fresh water has never been used at all. About 90% of all fresh water in the world is in Antarctica. It is unusable because it is removed far away. Removed means far away, distant, and it is in the form of ice and snow. When the word water is mentioned, nearly everybody first thinks of water for drinking. But actually, in some countries, people drink only a small percentage of the water they use. In the UK, for example, each person uses an average about 180 liters of water per day. Of that, only about 3% is for cooking. Of that means از جمله آنها، از میان آن. Of that, only about 3% is used for cooking and drinking. People use most of the rest for washing dishes, clothes, and themselves, and in the toilet. And in industries, water is used for a variety of purposes, not purposes, okay? Purpose. Variety means several, okay? It takes 1 liter of water to make 2 kilos of bread. It is used in the producing of electricity and at atomic power stations. Of course, it is also used worldwide, okay? All over the world. Worldwide means all over the world. And the cultivation and irrigation of crops. Cultivation means ziraat, okay? To plant something. Irrigation means to water something. To water a plant, it means what? To plant, it is called irrigation. To water some plant. Crops is called mahsul, okay? Product. So water now has a variety. How do you pronounce? Variety. Variety of uses. Variety or variety, okay? It is up to you. Variety or variety. As the population of the world grows, okay, population, people living in a country, the population of the world grows, the demand, okay, for water will increase too. It may become even more precious. Precious means very worthy, okay? Precious means worthy than it is today. So read this passage, and after reading this passage you have to answer these questions, okay? It is your homework. I have written here, page 7, you have to write this true false question. You have to solve them, okay? And after that we came to this page, page 8. Here we have some new words, okay? Try to use these words in your daily conversations, in your writing, to make them memorable. So the first word is average. Got it? So you know the meaning of average. There is the meaning of average, for example, a number you get by adding and then dividing. It is called average. حد اوسط. Demand means تقاضا، نیاز. Even means حتی. Okay? Fraction. Okay? Fraction, a part or parts of a whole or number. Got it? کسر. Go back. Turn back. برگشت. And also lane. Lane is the third form of lay or lie, okay? This one is lane, this one is pronounced lane. It is first form or base form is lie, not lay. Lake, so lake is easy, دریاچه. And also lie. We have two kinds of lie. Here is a good point. Lie and lie. The first one is regular verb. Lie, lied, lied. Got it? This one means what? دروغ گفتن. Lie, lied, lied. But the second form, lie, lay, lain. Okay? خوابیدن. Got it? The first form is the same, lie, lie. But the second form and third form are what? Different. The next word is mistake. Mistake, something that you have done wrong. So, اشتباه. Rest, دیگران. And also استراحت کردن. Rest means دیگران and استراحت کردن. Source means منبع. Unusable, غیر قابل استفاده. Okay? That's all. Okay? You have to read these words and memorize them. Okay? I'll ask you one day the meaning of these words and try to write some sentences for this word. Now come to this part. This one is also your homework. Words study. There are some words. I just tell you the meaning of the words. Cloud. Cloud is easy. ابر. Dish. ظرف. Demand. As I told you. تقاضا. نیاز. Downhill. سراشیبی. Drop. قطره. Evaporate. تبخیر شدن. even حتی hard سخت مشکل heat حرارت دادن lay خوابیدن خمیدن lied دروغ گفت it is the second form of lie make ساختن nearly means تقریبا and percentage فیصدی power stations ایستگاه برق and also purpose means هدف not purpose remote is دوردست and also reservoir means مخزن ذخیره‌گاه salty it is easy salt something that has what a lot of salt نمک sky underground زیر زمین underneath زیر unusable غیر قابل استفاده worldwide سرتاسر جهان okay this part is your homework okay use these words here for example the first one look I'll do the first one the need for something Okay, the demand for soft drinks increases in hot weather. Okay, look, in number 1 you have to use what? Demand. The demand for salt drinks increases. Increases means افزایش یافتن. Increases in hot weather. Okay, because people drink a lot this kind of drinks. Okay, all the others are up to you. You have to do them and then hand it to me. The second part is what I told you here. It is also about yes no question and WH question. But one more point, some yes no question or WH question ends to preposition. For example, if you have a preposition in your question, you have 2 ways, but here we study one of them. You have to bring the preposition or put the preposition at the end of the sentence or at the end of the question. For example, look, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? This for is what? Preposition. So you have to put it at the end of the question. Okay? It is the second session. I hope you do well and try hard. Don't forget your homework. The first one is page 7 and also page 9. Have a good time.